How you doing? It's been a day. I've been busy. You've been busy. We all been busy. There've been things going on. 3 different live streams from our Ms. Quibble and Mr. Scoville. It's been a busy day. It's been a very busy day. And I'm thinking about, I can't even, it would be a pipe dream. I can't even afford it. But I'm really pondering the idea. I've never been to Lake of the Ozarks. SP Fanny is here, and she's given me a good idea. I should introduce myself. There are some people here who don't know who I am. I'm sorry the internet's crappy for you today, Kim. That stinks. Yadira, mi corazón. Anyway, I'm Chow Yun Smut, otherwise known as Cricket, and this here is my channel. We're basically the Denny's of YouTube. We are in the corner booth, as a matter of fact. It doesn't have to be Denny's. Lake of the Ozarks is not bad. Very nice. Doesn't have to be Denny's. It could be any late night chow hall where you go at Bar Rush and you sit in the corner booth with a bunch of your friends and you scope out the waitress plates going by. You want to see who's getting what and what looks good so that you can decide, and you talk about food and you do all kinds of stuff, right? And you talk about everything. And that's what we do here. So welcome to the corner booth, y'all. Fingers crossed you're here for the duration. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, if you would be so kind as our SP Fanny, who was first in, is reminding people, please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not here to tell you what to think or how to feel, but I would appreciate the page engagement. And also, if you would hit that subscribe button and tickle my notification bell, selecting all notifications. That way you know every single time my random ass goes online. I would super extra appreciate it. We do have memberships here. They're $2.99 a month. Just one level. I'm not playing around with any of that. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. But yeah, if you wish to support the channel in another way, that is that YouTube doesn't devour 30% of, why all you have to do is go right down into that description box, and all the different ways to reach me are down there. We've got the email, of course. We've got the P.O. box if you want to send me a postcard and let me know where you're from, where you are, where you at. And we've also got the Amazon wish list because the chat demanded it. And we have the PayPal and the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get. I had the PayPal, but the Venmo is Steve-O's fault. All kinds of different ways to contact me. And I would love to hear from you. And I would definitely appreciate anything that you can do to support the channel, even if that just means sticking around and giving the views. I mess with my bangs a lot. I'm kind of obsessed. Or as Shut Up Matt says, my fringe. He gets a little stroppy when I refer to them as my bangs. I can't help it. Anyway, PSA over. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Here's Deanna Downey. Hey, hey. Good to see ya. Mi corazón, Yadira. Rio for Life, Kim D. Having some crappy internets. Nicole Yonker is here. Good to see you. Hey, hey. Deadly Nightshade. Hi. Lake of the Ozarks is not bad. Glad to hear it. A time to change. Hello. There's Shut Up Matt. Good to see you. Yeah, we hope you are here for the duration. Checking in from Denver, y'all. How you doing, Queen Thetan? Good to see you, honey. Hi, dirty, lovely, nasty stay-ups. That's us. That's us. In St. Louis, that is White Castle. Okay. Lurker Laura had a hell of a day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope it gets better. Done and lurking. All right. Lurk mode. Engage. Peanut Butter Pickles is here. Hello, I'm here too. Hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving. Sandy Wandy. Sandy Wandy's here. Good to see you, Sandy Wandy. And Kate Delight, salut. You know, it really would be hilarious if a bunch of us showed up there, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be funny? I think it would be really funny. Lurker Laura still had to resubscribe. Yeah. It's they do that. YouTube just likes to unsubscribe people for some random reason. Ahoy hoy, 7th. Good to see you. Mom, good day. No longer lurking. Hello. I'm glad you're no longer lurking. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. And yeah, so here we are. Lake of the Ozarks, huh? Also, I'm getting really overheated right now. So the hair was down in all of its glory, and up into a clip it goes because, oh my God, and all of us wear purple. Well, I kind of can't help it because it's all over my head. Seriously, did I right there with 18 chins? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Oh, that's cute. I love it when I unintentionally do this, just haphazardly throw my hair up and it winds up doing something unintentionally cute. Well, at least cute from this angle. I don't know. Probably looks horrendous. Horrendous from another angle, but you know what? I dig it. I dig it. And yeah, I'll be wearing purple because I always wear purple. Who is throwing the first Xenu Marlene? Looks like you did, Queen Thetan. Xenu Marlene. Everybody to partake. Cheers. Brainfire cartridge tilting. Hello, Belf. Good to see ya. The tit soup made an automatic mental picture of a huge Cheerios bowl. Titios. Tit soup. Good heavens. Yeah, I know. Tit soup. I don't want anything to do, like, I have seen other stuff that's happened at Lake of the Ozarks, and I'd be a little afraid of getting in that water, honestly, and I feel bad for any fish who had the misfortune to be spawned in that water. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, some of like the swamp tit. You hate swamp tit? Oh, that's also known as humidititties, Lurker Laura. Yeah. Humidititties. Yeah, that boob sweat is something else, isn't it? Swamp tit. May I have a second bowl, please, of Titios? You probably can. Yeah, I mean, it would be a pipe dream anyway. I don't think that I can afford to travel. I mean, as we all know, I can barely afford to get down to my BFFs, which, by the way, I'm not sure what's going on with that because she called me today and she is sick and she doesn't know whether or not it's the Rona. So, yeah, that's a good time. Tidios has you. Mental image picture falsely implanted entire Ozark lake of people milk fish cereal. Ew. Yeah, that's gross. Anytime you mix milk and fish, don't come at me with like herring and cream sauce. It's Absolutely one of the most vile things I've ever heard of. Gefilte fish? No. Go away. Ryan Bremer, why are you going to be sad on August 9th? We need to know. Yeah, everyone is getting sick again. Everyone is getting sick again, and it looks like the BFF has done so as well. I mean, and the only challenge is I don't know if Choo Choo is actually going to be up for an impromptu road trip down to Lake of the Ozarks instead of Minneapolis. But if I have to miss Minneapolis because the BFF is sick, you know. If we were a soccer team, I'm sorry, Matt, don't you mean a football team? We'd be the Titty Bottle Park Rangers. Yeah, okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Well done. Or well played, as 'twere. I don't want to hear sick. I'm ready to cruise like a mofo. Yes, you are. And I know Janelle H. Oh, influenza A and B as well are going around. Lovely. That'll be a good time for a whole bunch of people to get together with zero precautions or distancing or anything at all. So gross. Also, speaking of getting your cruise on, I'm just looking over the list and I want to make sure that I've got you. Did you get back to me, Queen Thetan, about the hotel, the pre-cruise hotel? Please help me remember if you got back to me on that. You may have, and I'm just having synaptic flatulence, but let me know if you're going to be staying at the Good Time Hotel with us. Titty Bottle Park Hooligans, sectarian chorus of "We're having a party when Miscavige dies" at match. Yes, that would be us. That would absolutely be up. Did you tell Choo Choo swan boats? Did it perk her up? I did not, but it might. You did a while ago. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to remember, and I don't remember real names, and I'm ditzy about that. You'll forward the email. Okay. As long as you sent me an email, then I should have you written on the list. I'm just, like I said, synaptic flatulence, and I'm looking over the list, and I don't think I wrote your YouTube name on here. I wrote your legal name, which is why I, it's so difficult for me to keep everybody straight when there's so many different names. But yeah, I know. I'm ready to cruise as well. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I can go to Lake of the Ozarks, but I would be down for those types of shenanigans. Know what I'm saying? I really would. I think it would be kind of hilarious if we just show up and disrupt them and shame them and replace all the F's in our letters with PH's and on our signs. And oh, I think I emailed you, Kate. Did you not get it? Did you check your spam folder? I'll resend that too after the show. I'll see what happened there because I'm fairly certain that I emailed you. There's Daniel Sander. Hi, Daniel Sander. Good to see ya. Cruising like a mopo. Yeah, the cruise app just added. Why isn't Choo Choo in our chat world? We could have her on weeknights. She's usually not up this late on weeknights because she's got other stuff going on. 7th, no, they are not. Alan and Hef are not going on the cruise. They were, but then they changed their mind, and I guess something came up, and they're going elsewhere instead. So, yeah, they will not be on the cruise. I have a jagged part to my nail. Where is my nail file? Because if I don't take care of it with the nail file immediate, LY, then I will just tear the whole darn thing off, and this nail has been problematic anyway. So I'm trying to do. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how. I can't tag Yadira in any of the chats. You just forwarded me the email. Thank you. Well, that's annoying. And the nail chipped anyway. Hooray! Super happy. I know I have a better nail file around here somewhere. I have this little teensy one. Spoken with Goosebumps, and for sure we will share a room at the hotel before and after. Okay, perfect. Well then, Kate, I've already got you on the list. Perfect. On ASMR, I know. I'm sorry. That was probably loud and awful. I apologize right now. Yeah, so Kate, I've already got you on the list for that then, because I was kind of hoping that you would be sharing a room. You would be okay with that. And yeah, nails best for accumulating snack, retrievable with pen. Ooh, pen. Do you store them in mayonnaise jars? There it is. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, that's much better. It's from my Android keyboard, but it's okay. I'm still the only Yadira around these streets. That's true, but when you're able to tag people, then it stands out and people are more likely to see that you're talking to them. We are going to have a 9-day party. We are. And it's going to be a damn good time. It's from your Android keyboard. That's amazing. The realistic chuffing sound on some model trains comes from scratching sandpaper. Okay, that works. Internet connection is slow and I'm playing catch up, keeps freezing on my end. I restart and it's fine for a while. You know, Kim D, I was having that problem with earlier streams that I was watching. And that was really frustrating. Hey, Care for JC, good to see you. Party when? Well, we're going to be partying on the cruise and the night before the cruise. And some of us the night after the cruise. We certainly are. But there is some talk of people showing up at Lake of the Ozarks. Might be solar flare. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's like that cannibal solar flare or something that's supposed to be happening, I don't know, nowish? It does help since I'm a slow reader and writer, but I catch almost 98%. Okay, cool. All right, let me put down the emery board right now. Only 900 different kinds of nail files up in here. But yeah, so there are some people who are considering going to Lake of the Ozarks just because there's a particular party that's in desperate need of crashing. Much less shudder-inducing. What, the second one, or me putting it down full stop? Janelle, I'm so sorry. You can't ever tag because you only use cell phone. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'll tell you, sometimes I do sometimes I do miss when people are talking to me in chat because I'm usually doing like 80 different things all at once. Hey, Joanne Rice, good to see ya. Your head is still spinning. Oh, the second one, when I put it down full stop? Okay, gotcha. Solar flare hypothesis presupposes false model. Well, yes, but it's because of the heliocentrism. Helionormativity, I think it's called. Do you have current status of the free wins? I want to troll that biatch so bad. I do not, but I have heard tell that there are websites in which you can track ships. So you might could do that. Kate says, I'm not sure what you all are doing before or after the cruise, and I don't know what I need for this cruise. My head is still spinning. Oh, I know, honey. That's all right. I will help you. It could be Kim's iPhone 8. Yeah. You probably should get a newer model. That might could help. Yeah, I mean, what you need for the cruise? Are you just moving the filing away from Mike? But I'm not complaining you're done. Sorry, my autism is showing. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, you know what? Overstimulation is a thing, and I get it. Don't worry about it. Hi, Dawn Gloves. Solar flares, huh? Is that why I'm a moody blob? No, I think that's because Mercury's in Gatorade. I don't want to be a bummer, but I'm terribly sad. Please send Ailey any available healthy and strong energy to my friend Daisy in Southern California. Well, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get some ones in the chat for Daisy. Just take cash and shop while they're there. Slow Morrison, where the hell have you been? Been a while. Deanna says she believes the free winds is around Curacao. Okay. Pack half the clothes and twice the money. Hi, Papa Smurf. Yes, children are monsters, Rosalind. Yes, that is a fact. Yeah, let's get some ones in the chat for Daisy. Kim is packing yarn. She sure is. She's got the yarn. Basically, for the cruise, and if you're not picky about your body wash and your hair care products, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, they have in the showers on the ship body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. So you don't need that. If you don't want to bring it along. You need clothes for warm weather. You might need a swimsuit or two. I recommend two so that you can alternate them while one is hanging in the shower drying. The other one is able to be used. And there is a clothesline in the shower so that when you get done in the pool, there's saltwater pools. So when you get done in the pool, you can take it back. Oh, good. She's back in Aruba. Nice. Oh, no conditioner. Oh, that's right. It's a combination shampoo, conditioner, 2-in-1 thing. That's. Oh, yes. That's a great idea. Wow, I really am short attention span theater tonight. I swear I'm feeding them affogato before giving them back. Do this thing. Rosalind. Rosalind, yes. Yes, do the thing. Yeah, okay. So it's a combination shampoo conditioner thing. It's a 2-in-1. You'll want a swimsuit or two. You'll want warm weather clothing and sunblock. If you want to bring a fancy outfit or two, you can do that. because there are a couple of elegant nights, but you don't necessarily have to dress up if you don't want to. You don't have to get fancy. Bring some long pants to wear to dinner or a long skirt, whatever you're into, like that. But yeah, you're cool. But shower gel, it does everything. Hair, skin, beard, Frankenbeans, rusty sheriff's badge. Yeah, not so much for me. Not so much for me. I usually have 97 different products. Kim D, on the other hand, uses 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, conditioner, so what's on the ship will work. Absolutely. You will start shopping for swimsuits. Right on. Enjoy. We're living on the edge. That's right. That's right, you did a. You prefer the dressing down part? You would. Uh-oh. You guys. She goes back to work in a few days. See you, Marlene. Yeah, sunblock is one of the big things that I would recommend. Maybe a large sun hat. Yeah, I'm down with trolling free ones. I've switched my schedule to being an early bird. Tonight I can't sleep, so here I am. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Slow Morrison, but I'm glad you're here. Well, here she is, Millie the Dandelion. Hi. Well, hey there, you filthy stop-ups. Happy Thursday. Love it. Happy Thursday to you. Good to see you. Or a happy end of Wednesday to the rest of us. I'm glad you're here. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, you don't really need a whole lot of stuff. Like whatever it is that you need to get by for like 8 days. Queen Thetan, you will need a jacket or something with sleeves, right? You will want something with sleeves for nighttime and for when you're inside. If you're just inside the ship the whole time, then yeah, because the AC is no joke. So you may want something with sleeves, like a jacket, a sweater, a light cardi, if you will. One of those t-shirt hoodies I really like. Those t-shirt weight hoodies. I like those. So yeah, that's a very good idea. Nighttime, you won't have to deal. I mean, it generally doesn't get cold on the ship at night. It just, it can get windy on the ship all the time. So yeah. So where is the cruise going? Slow Morrison wants to know. It is going to Aruba, Curacao, La Romana, and Amber Cove. The last two are in the Dominican Republic. And that is where it go. Yeah, 20 sundresses are similar. I gotcha. I hear ya. There's CAG. Hi, everyone. Not feeling so hot this week. I got a message that memberships were suspended, and I think it might have been Maz's channel. Now I can't find it. Is she okay? I have no idea. I haven't heard anything. I mean, yeah, I haven't heard anything. We exchanged a couple of messages. I think it was last week. I haven't heard anything since then. But it's not like we're all on the line to each other all the freaking time, you know? Why all this fancy soap talk? We are the dirty stay-ups. Yes. Yes, we are. Maybe a different kind of dirty. But we are dirty indeed. Well, Daniel Sander, look at you throwing out the horsey sauce packets. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. I love it. Aw, Nat got one. La Romana. You got that too, but it didn't say which channel. I have no idea. You guys, I love that Nat Webster got one. I don't know if she's here. I know sometimes she does pop in and lurk my show, but basically, as far as I know, I think it just means that if you are, if you're a member or if you're subscribed to that channel, then that makes you eligible to get a membership. Unless you're a branded account, and I don't even know why that looks. You just searched and you can't find it? She was in somebody's chat just the other day. I'm not laughing at you. Every time you say hi, I wave like an idiot as if you can see me. Girl, I do the same thing. The same exact thing. Yeah, I do the same thing. Yep, Slow Morrison got their membership when they were on the live. Queen Thetan can't find her. Must have closed it today. Okay. I have no idea. And I didn't get a message about it. I've heard nothing. Not a clue. Wow. That's, holy shit. And reply out loud? Yes, I do too. That's bonkers. Well, now I have no idea what happened. All right, Xena Marlene to Daniel Sander for throwing out them horsey sauce packets. If you got a membership from Daniel Sander, please remember to thank him in the chat. Bill puts on pants every night, operating under the assumption that I can see you. Sometimes. There was some trolling about her, but I didn't hear what it was about. Her page is gone. I'm going to send her a message on Facebook. Right meow. Do. Everyone from my chat is freaking out that your channel is gone from YouTube. They are sending love and support. As am I. Okay. Someone came in asking a horrible question about someone's vital signs? She was in Rabbit's chat with you today? She was fighting Rona but was feeling better already. Maybe somebody really burnt her biscuits. Maybe she changed the name. You just find hate videos? That membership is suspended. That's what it is. That's what it is, CAG. Looks like it was her membership that was suspended. What the fuck is coffee and cults? I don't know. Didn't she have a live in the morning? I don't know. I don't know. But I've sent her the message. And she knows that I'm here if she needs us. So that's all I can really say. I don't know, dude. But that is... I didn't think that she would change without telling us either, but who even knows what's going on anymore? I mean, there's crazy talk. Heinous fuckery. Most foul. Coffee and Cults has been around for a long while. Okay. Maybe the YouTube struck her. I don't know. It's another channel. Okay. It's been a couple of days she didn't stream. All right. Yeah, I know. I've seen her in other chats. There's Gretchen. Hi, Gretchen. How you doing, babe? Good to see ya. We are discussing the sudden disappearance of Marilyn Smith. Why do I keep wanting to marry her to Aaron and calling her Marilyn Smith Honig, and that is not correct. You're thinking it's a YouTube issue? Check with Kelly Copter. That's true. There's Space Jeezel. Cheers to all you filthy, filthy lovebirds. That's us. She wouldn't have pulled it without saying something not her way at all. It must be suspended. YouTube can suspend a channel. Yes, they can. Smoke is here. Well, goodness gracious. This is one for the books. We got Smoke. We got Sloan Morrison. We got Space Jeezel. We got all kinds of people here showing up. I love it. Wow. Something on Reddit accusing her of bullying, but there are definitely two sides to that story for sure. Many posts defending her as falsely accused. I don't got anywhere near Reddit. I just can't. The only thing I do on Reddit is look at the Asian beauty subreddit. Hi, Becky USA. Good to see ya. I just Googled her channel name and got a "this page isn't available" message. Her channel is gone. Dang. What the hell? Alex! Love you right back. Hi. How you doing? So are you going to Lake of the Ozarks? I've never been there. Anyway, I love you right back. Yeah, Reddit can be toxic. You follow gardening? Yeah, I mean, there are some subreddits that are fantastic. Like, I love the Asian beauty ones. I know, I can't wait to see you too. Yeah, they're completely not toxic. They're just helpful and everybody's sharing information and I love it. But man, oh man, Shevitz. I don't go into the unvarnished. I don't go into the SBTV. Yeah, it's SBTV unvarnished. I don't go to Fundy Snark. I don't go to any of those. Yeah, Nicole, check the Facebook group for sure. Kim, I am excited about the cruise too. And she's got a getting to know me video coming up very soon too. She's getting a new router for her office. Kim D, that is. So if you're checking out her channel and have been watching any of her videos, she's got another one coming up soon. Ooh, Reddit recommend me a book. Subs are good. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, but I can't even with the snark channels. Because I mean, sometimes the snark is funny, but not always. I just checked too, and the whole channel content is gone. The whole channel is gone, and the previous content is gone. Dang. I don't do Reddit or Discord. Too much mean. Yep. Ooh, Gretchen, you have to wake up early to make lasagna. Are you replacing the noodles with potatoes? Very. The Facebook group has been archived. An admin has paused this group on August 7th. Wow. What the hell? All right, Slow Morrison. Enjoy watching Dexter. I hope that you can sleep. Yeah, now I'm worried too. Alex, you're way too sweet. How dare you? I mean, yes, please. We should all do birthday shenanigans on the cruise for Miss Cricket's birthday, or on the night before in the hotel. I do hope everything is okay with Ms. Marilyn too. I don't know what might have happened. Maybe the trolls got too much. Maybe she had a resurgence of the illness. I don't know what happened. She did mention that she had been getting threats. Yes, and fuck Scientology in the goat ass. What is this? Oh no, that's not the one. I've tried to do Discord, but I don't get it. Reddit is easy for me, but there's snark everywhere. You have to be disciplined to avoid and enjoy the good stuff. Facts. Look at this. Check out Lasagna Love. Started in 2020 to help people who need help or are food insecure. Easy. Make a lasagna and deliver it to someone who needs it. This is amazing. I love this so much. Holy crap. Well, I've written that down. But it's late by her now. We will have to wait until morning. Hello, Starman. Fun fact, Smoke once did 90 miles per hour to the store at the end of his street. Right on. Her hubby's YouTube is Free as an Eagle. Oh, they have Lasagna Love and Hitting too? That's awesome. There's a starman waiting in the sky. You got matched on Monday and delivering tomorrow. Perfect. That's incredible. I'm so going to check that out. Kim Debe wanting Phil pics right about now, and we don't have a Brian Lucas in the house. You got to be real bad if you mess up lasagna. I don't know. Lasagna can be pretty easy to mess up, honestly, if you don't know what you're doing. It's all over the country. That's fantastic. I love this. I love this so much. And it means that you're making a lasagna. It means that you're not just Stofering that shit. I don't really like Stouffer's lasagna at all. Lasagna Love sounds cool, and me just discovering I'm 40% Italian, I can practice my lasagna. Yay! Do that. Yeah, and Matt White's got it right, because there's no Kimberly Gabaldon tonight either, so I don't have anybody except Matt to remind me that I need to remind you about night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. A lasagna is very personal. I like that idea. Agreed, Bilf. It really is. You are definitely not useless, shut up, Matt, and I would never say it. Don't believe anybody who tells you otherwise. And Shut Up Matt reminded us, but I have a apparently a Proclaimers flavored meds related song from Shut Up Matt tonight.
My heart was broken. My heart was broken. The sorrow, 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 sorrow. My stream was broken. My cat was broken. Thank you for your part and their part and my meds while I'm with my room on this earth. I will be right here. And while the chief pours sunshine on leaf, I thank them for your meds and my meds and my head.
That was lovely, Shut Up Matt. Thank you so much. Absolutely delightful. Hello there, the coolest man ever. Good to see you. The requester can specify food allergies or gluten-free, vegetarian. That's delightful. I'm excited about this. I haven't heard from Mark Hardman in quite some time. Every once in a while, I send him an email or drop him a text message to see how he's doing, check in on him, but I haven't heard from him in a while. So I need to check in on him again. Because I am concerned about him as well. Ooh, you make a 4-cheese lasagna that gets good reviews and vegetarian too, but not vegan. Okay. Well, with that many cheeses, it's difficult to get that many varieties of vegan cheeses. So I guess that makes sense, right? I wouldn't know how to make a fully vegan lasagna, honestly. But a 4-cheese lasagna sounds good. Cheesy, extra cheesy lasagna sounds really good. 4 cheese, talk dirty to me. I know, right? Delicious. All the cheese. All the queso. Tout fromage. There's A. Kenneth. Hi, good to see ya. Lousy stay-ups. That's right, you lousy stay-ups. Wow, we got 53 people in here. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad that you're here. Whether you're chilling in the chat or simply lurking, I'm happy that you're hanging out with us. Welcome. So yeah, somebody talk to me about Lake of the Ozarks because I've never been. All I've seen are like crazy spring break shenanigans. Ooh, or just like a ratatouille. I've never had a ratatouille. I've seen the movie a couple times. Put a lasagna on a lasagna. It's just a bigger lasagna. That's right. That's right. I went to a restaurant in New York, and I do believe it is called House of Lasagna. I went there with a couple of friends for dinner, and it was delicious. There's Violet L. Hello, good to see you. Chicago residents falsely claim lasagna is pizza. That's the truth. Becky USA, really need to go to bed. Dental surgery at 9 a.m. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Ugh. Tosh, you're in the kitchen cleaning at 2 in the morning because insomnia. Yes. Have you seen the Netflix show Ozark? I have not. It's a lot like that in your limited experience. Okay. Oh no, A. Kenneth forgot to do something. You guys, let's remind A. Kenneth to go and do the thing. We prefer full-figured lasagna. Yes, lasagna is decent, but I really love penne alla vodka with grilled chicken. That is delicious. Yes, I am a fan of the penne alla vodka with grilled chicken. I am really a fan of a penne bolognese. I do like a good bolognese. I did some research on the hotels and found one that was sold out. Wonder who's staying there. Is it the inn at Grand Glaze that you found? Because if it's not, I need to know the name of the other one. The name of the hotel that you found. Seafood lasagna with white wine cheese sauce is just amazing. Oh my Lord. That sounds delicious. House of Lasagna, that's the American gingerbread cottage. Who's been eating my bed? Yeah. I mean, honestly, but this was ridiculously good lasagna. And you kind of hope so, right? Because, if you're going to call your restaurant House of Lasagna, you want to have ridiculously good lasagna. And this was. What is this thing happening in Ozarks? Well, you see, Bill, I'm sure that you've heard talk of the Royal Order of Jagoffs, of which our Ms. Quibble's ex-husband is a member. Recently divorced ex-husband is a member. Now I want Italian at 3 a.m. Sounds delicioso. Yeah, it would be. Becky USA needs that seafood lasagna recipe but won't remember it tomorrow. Well, if somebody's got a recipe and they feel like including it in the cookbook, we have until August 31st for the cookbook submissions. Yeah, they took 3 hotels according to our little birdie. So if it wasn't in at Grand Glaze, Gretchen, ooh, the Lodge of the Ozarks. All right, well, that's 2. Anyway, they're having the Royal Order of Jagoffs is having their annual biannual lake party. They do this every 2 years at Lake of the Ozarks. And basically it's going to be a lot of jagoffs, a lot of sex workers, and a lot of people who are referred to as bartenders, but are basically also doing sex work as well. Garlic bread, lasagna, pizza. Ooh. Cag is old-fashioned. Linguine with clams and white sauce. Okay. Best I ever had of lasagna was a resort in Door County, Wisconsin. It was perfect noodles Where the way they should be sauce. Nice. Yeah, where is Shar? We've been talking about pasta, pasta, pasta. I've just invoked carbs 3 times in a row. Pasta, pasta, pasta. Have I summoned the Shar? I don't know. This is upsetting. So anyway, there she is. I did summon the Shar. Shar, we're talking about pasta. Well, and there's Denver Steve-O. Denver Steve-O wants us to know that he takes his pants off every night, operating under the assumption that I can see y'all. I do. You filthy bitch. Yeah, there she is, the lion tamer. All we had to do was say pasta, pasta, pasta 3 times, and we summoned Shar. I love that. It's perfect. Bilf, are you up on who the Royal Order of Jagoffs are? You said you're behind on all of that. So are you even up on who they are? Basically, you know what? I can give an explanation. They are an elite luxury gentlemen's group, and you have to be a Mason to be a Jagoff, and you have to be you have to be a Mason to be a Shriner, and you have to be a Shriner to be a Jagoff. And the Jesters are in Wikipedia. Okay. Hi, I'm losing my marbles. Good to see ya. We're Jay chilling. Not a whole lot. No, not a motorcycle club. It is a group. You apparently have to make so much money to be able to be invited, and if you know about it and you ask about it, you will never be invited. They're very hush hush, and they have basically sex parties every week all across the country. This party that they're it's loads of scandal. I can give you the upshot, or you can look them up on Wikipedia, and if you want more dirt, you can email me and I can give you a quick and dirty rundown. Anyway, they have a biannual party at Lake of the Ozarks. It's just called the Lake Party. Oh, it is gross. Yes, that's precisely it. And they do, in fact, while they are not involving underage people, as far as we know, they are trafficking women across state lines. They are purchasing these women's airfare for the sole purpose of them providing sex to the members. So yeah, it's pretty vile. It's pretty vile. And they're having their biannual party every 2 years. They do this. Nothing wrong with motorcycle groups at all. Yeah. Hubby and I ride for abused and neglected kiddos on a regular basis. Yeah, I've got a whole lot of friends who have been part of motorcycle groups, and they're delightful. I don't have any problem with that. Membership sex club, basically. Yep, a lot of gross dudes. There's a lot of drugs going on. There's coke. There's Viagra. Go up any way you can, I guess. And it's pretty vile. So they have this party every other year at Lake of the Ozarks. It's a big deal. It's huge, and it's happening the weekend after this next one coming up. It starts next week, and it goes either from Wednesday or Thursday until Sunday. And at the end of the party, every week they say, it's time to leave your loved ones and go back to your families. It's pretty vile. But no, we just do, guy stuff and golf and shooting injured animals that we throw in the air and, stuff like that. Yeah, well, they do a whole lot more than that. In the hospitality rooms where they're showing porn nonstop, and the bartenders are at least topless, if not naked. And then because they're the royal order of jagoffs, there is the royal fruit about, and that has a completely naked woman with, I'm sure you've seen the, well, I can't say I'm sure. It does exist. It's been widely known that there are things in Japan where you will get a completely naked woman and they will cover her with sushi, and she's basically the sushi table. They do this, but with fruit. And the men pay the royal fruit table in order to slurp fruit and whipped cream off of her. And it's probably the most natural food consumption that these elite luxury gentlemen intake ever at all. So yeah, they were talking about crashing the party. It's at Lake of the Ozarks, and we've discovered 2 of the 3 hotels that they've sold out. Okay, no seafood for Shar. Do a bechamel milk and wine. I'm assuming a white wine. Add garlic and mushrooms, mozzarella, and other cheese you might like. Romano is a good one. And your favorite seafood, disposed by layer with the pasta. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, you're also vegetarian. And you're not pescatarian. Bechamel, carb correct. Damn right. Yes, biannual is twice a year. Semi-annual is biannual is every 2 years. Twice a year is semi-annual. And the only reason that I remember this is because of the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale. I know that it happens twice a year, which means that biannual is every other year, every 2 years. Yep, naked sushi. There's a Kenneth. Ooh, you've got something incoming. That's exciting. Pup Groomer 20, there she is. Hi. Guy stuff usually means nasty. That's why it's secret. They need you in a compromising place. Yep, no condoms. Thank you for the room raid. Yes, that is true. Yes, that is true, Millie. In Japan, they do have vending machines like you get here at Seaside, but instead of a plastic ball with a toy, it is, in fact, used panties. Yes, that is true. Oh, calm down. Calm down, Daniel Sander. Now, where did you send the incoming? To email? I will look. I will look in that tab. I don't see. Ah, here it is. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes, we got it now. I got it now. Melinda, yes, thank you for that. Sorry, I said a name. Info for CO Bilf. Okay. Oh, and here's a phone number of Wally. Oh, wait, why am I pulling it up in this screen? That's dumb. Well, you know, maybe I can try out some of my skills. No, it won't work like that. So I'll have to do it the other way. Have to do it through my phone. All the live long day. I will show it on my phone instead, just to pass the time away. Do 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 do. And yeah, CO Bilf, I have her information so that y'all can begin texting. I will send that. I will forward that email to you. But in the meantime, we've got, as soon as, all right, come on thing. Have you frozen? Is the plan to picket the event? No, probably just float around and live stream it all. Hi, No Face. Ah, here we go. Ah, everything's being annoying right now. Walls. Let me show you walls. Would you look at this goofy child? Look at this kid. Let me remove the message about the underpants. We don't want to taint anything. Papa Smurf is back. And here's Wally. Walls. What a face. Thank you. Thank you, A. Kenneth. Okay, now if I can just get the chat to unfreeze. Here we go. Speaking of topless bartenders, what's on your shirt, Cricks? Tonight's shirt is Stop Sampling Full Metal Jacket. And on the back, it says, I have to read it. My core, your core, our core, jizz core. It's a shirt from the band Caustic. And Matt doesn't watch my stream, but hi. I got some hair bleach on it the last time I bleached my hairs. But yeah, so that was that's what's on my shirt, Steve-O. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know that the plan is to picket. The plan is to just float around and bobble around in the water, in a boat, or in a flock of swan boats, and live stream the whole thing. Papa Smurf is back. Float around, shout, put on some damn clothes. Unfrozen. Yay, I'm thawed. Boops for Wally. They don't have security. They're not very organized for an elite situation. Well, in the hotels, they have security. They seal off entire floors. And they have armed guards standing at the door and all sorts of stuff like that. So Wally knows he's cute. Yes, he does. Well, yes, Papa Smurf. It's a lot of people are fans of Full Metal Jacket, but it got really boring when every industrial band in the world was sampling from Full Metal Jacket. Hi, Ham It Up again. Good to see ya. Get yourself some drones and long distance lenses. You know, yeah. Does your wife know you're here? Or to some of the sex workers who are working, does your husband know you're here? Because apparently a lot of them are married and they tell their husbands that they're Mary Kay representatives, and that's why they're traveling all the time and making so much money. And Mr. Scoville actually has a really cool drone that he hasn't flown yet. So, you know. Poses hired help and strap a minicam. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a little lapel camera or something. He's a silly extra medium-sized dog. Do you pronounce that as dog or doge? I don't know. He is very silly, though, and he's adorable, and we love him. We love Wally. I still love Kubrick films, except Lolita, of course. That's fine. Oh my God, Janelle. Ding dong! Avon calling. That's funny. That's very funny. I gotta pass that on to Reese. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna take a photo of it right now and then I'm gonna text it to her. She's gonna crack up. All worried about Marilyn, but we can just wait to see if she replies. Yeah, that's all we can do. It says the message was delivered. We just gotta wait to see if she replies. I am not gonna go wild with speculation. I can't. This chat got started because this was the anti-speculation chat. So let's just keep it that way. Sarah Turner watching, having dinner, second break. Huge hugs from Sunflowery, Kansas. All nice and flowery. Hi, Sarah. Enjoy your dinner and your break. If any of them ever run for president, a sex worker can claim their penis looks like a toad from Super Mario 64. Nice. Yeah, except I think that's already been done. Oh no, it was pubes like a Yeti and a tiny little button mushroom. Is it anti-corner chat? No, it's not. What's anti-corner chat? I don't know anybody's doing anti-corner chat. Who's doing anti-corner chat? You guys can talk about CCR if you want to. It doesn't really float my boat, but I don't care. It doesn't float my swan boat. One of Quibble's stepdaughters, who's frequently in her chat, said we could surround them all on paddle boats and she would be on there going, "Hi, Dad. Hi, friends of my dad. I'm disappointed in you." It gives you a power star if you ask nicely. Well, then I don't think any of these guys' penises would resemble that because you could ask it nicely and it wouldn't do anything. All right, Jen, Ms. Pup Groomer, what is this anti-corner chat that I'm hearing? I have no idea. I'm very confused. You guys bring different language into my chat and I get confused easily. As long as it's not Eagles and La Poubelle. Okay. What did I miss about Marilyn? Her YouTube page is gone, Jen. It's gone. It's just gone. And the Facebook group has been paused as of earlier today. Maxine B, I always come in here and you're talking dirty. Penis! Well, I'll tell you, Maxine. There is a very, very good reason that my name has smut in it. Alhana Resort and Marino, no availability on those dates. Yeah, Marilyn's YouTube is gone and her group is paused. Yes, Maxine. Gretchen, you're a queen. Thank you. Little sleuth. Avon calling. Viagra must be served as candy at these parties? I mean, no shittin'. Who was that person who had the weirdly touching story about the penis game? Oh, yeah! Something about a party. No Face lives in Papa Smurf lives in a round room and is still looking for a permanent corner. Well, and this is a corner booth, so it's all round here as well. I don't know what to tell you. Danny! I've never crashed a party, but have crashed into my bed. Yeah. I've crashed a few parties in my time, but I haven't crashed that kind of party. Shit, if I'd have known it was going to be that kind of party, I'd have stuck my dick in the mashed potatoes. Sounds like it might have been something that Tamber would tell us. Yeah, Maya, I don't know. God Morgan, though. Yeah, I don't know. The page is just gone. Hello, Daniel McClellan. Blessings right back at ya. My grandma used to be an Avon lady, and I just found her old plastic Avon bag. It's worth $100 on eBay. Get it, ham it up again. I was an Avon chick for a while. Off subject. Have you seen an Irish film called The Crying Game? Yes, I have. Quite some time ago. By the way, Papa Smurf, if you insist on putting my name out there in all caps, please make sure to add the extra T at the end. That's how I spell my name. Thank you. Oh, was it Rosalind? It was Rosalind. Will the mashed potato comment be tomorrow's title? No, no, because I wasn't sure how to make it tomorrow's title. I wasn't sure if that would be appropriate or if it would get my title taken down. Maybe contact Kelly Copter to deliver a message to her. If I don't hear back from the message I sent her on Facebook, I will send Kelly an email. Emailing you so you can forward me Rosalind's penis game story. Okay. Hi, Mariana Eric's daughter Bergqvist. No, wait, why can't... There's Rosalind. Okay, I was like, why can't I see Rosalind again? I did read it from an email. God, I'd have to dig up that email. That was months ago. All right, Shar, thank you. I will try to find it. I did send Maz a note on Messenger and noticed that it said using Messenger without Facebook. Okay. Good to know. And also, hi, Kim White. If her Facebook group is paused, I guess it is her who has taken down the YouTube channel, not that it was shut down by YouTube. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't know what to tell you. This is very sudden, and everyone is concerned. I kind of hope so, Shar, but I don't know. We are all concerned about Maz, and we don't really know what's going on. But again, this channel is so we can all hang out together and not speculate. We're not going to worst case scenario over here. I'm not having it. So I sent her a message. I'm sure she's being inundated with messages. And I will, if I don't hear back from her tomorrow, I will message Kelly Kabopter and ask her what's happening. And see if she's willing to say anything, because I know that she and Kelly are BFFs. So, yeah. Ace Ventura did a good parody of it. You know, I don't think I ever saw the original Ace Ventura. Can't sleep, so listening in on the shenanigans in here. Very nice, Kim White. I approve. But anyway, in any case, let's Xenu Marlene to Marilyn, to Ms. Maz, because I don't know what's going on, but cheers to you, Maz. She said a while ago that if she left YouTube, she would not come back. That's fair. Many have needed breaks, but we don't stop caring. That is the truth. Just seems a shame to let go of all the equipment and all the investment that you've put into it, you know? But maybe that's a sunk cost fallacy. Remote viewers confirm Marilyn's safe at Underground Moon Base with Pat Broker and Vicky Asnaran. Good. Good. Thank you, remote viewers. Thank you for your service. See, so we can rest easy. She's safe. She's just in an underground moon base. And that's okay. She could use a vacation. Marilyn is an OG. I'm sure we are all worried. It's sudden. Yes. Okay, SP Fanny. You certainly may, by the way, because you never do anything like that. Red Cross is begging for blood where SP Fanny is. Can you give us a state where you are? I'm not going to ask for specifics or towns or anything, but let us know so that if we have anybody in that area that they can go and feed the vampires, maybe. And yeah, I will always promote donating blood. As long as they take it straight from the tap, don't just bring in a bucket. Ah, you're in Northern Europe. Okay. So anybody in Northern Europe, I know we've got a bunch of people in Northern Europe. If you can give blood, please give blood. Please give blood via the Red Cross. I don't give the Red Cross money. I don't donate anything to Red Cross. That's financial or anything else, but blood, I always will. I've got plenty. What state are you in? I'm happy. I'm sorry, Daniel Sander. I didn't realize that she was in Europe. Or he. I think SP Fanny is female, but I'm not positive. Thinking she just got fed up and had enough with all the craziness. That would be hoping she just took a break. Yeah. A bucket, I know, right? And everybody's saying, give blood, but every time I give blood, I try to give blood, I walk in and they all freak out. Where did you get this? Is this yours? Why is it in a bucket? Yeah. She might be too nice for toxic YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what's been going on. I've been out of the loop. We've exchanged a couple messages here and there. When I heard that she was getting threats, I sent her a message and was like, what the actual fuck? But that's, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Matrix Rabbit. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Somebody just sent me something. Was it an email? Oh, maybe it was Char's email. Yep. Yep, sure is. Bucket of blood will begin to smell after a time. That is true. That is true. As evidenced from the movie Carrie. I don't know why they didn't sniff it out the night before or the day after when old blood had been sitting there in the rafters for however long. But yeah. Anyway, beyond that, wherever you are, if you can give blood, if you are able to give blood and you are eligible to give blood, please give blood. It's one of the easiest contributions that you can do. And it costs you nothing but time. And it's usually pretty quick. Will they take my blood with autoimmune disease? They very well may. Check with your local blood center. I go through Memorial Blood Center here, but check with your local blood center. Depending on, I think if you have fibro, it's okay. It just depends. The blood was in the rafters. Only tall people could smell it. I think the main thing was if you have, if you're on certain drugs, then they don't want it. I was on Areva for a few months, couple months, not very long. And I couldn't donate for a year after I got off of it. So it just depends on what drugs you're on. But go to your local blood center's website and take a look, because they'll have all of the things there, all of the information that you need to know about what would cause you to be ineligible to give blood. Aw, Matrix, you're struggling with your spicy brain. I'm so sorry. When I came back from Desert Storm, we weren't allowed to give blood or plasma. They okayed it again. They love my O-neg. I know. They love my O-pos, too. Like, what's that smell? Oh, I forgot about the gauze from wisdom tooth removal. Ugh. Matt White has his 50 donation badge. I have my 1 gallon badge. Oh, we've got a Porpington report. Don't go in with bad blood. Oh, you have Hashimoto's. That's right. Yeah. Check with your local blood center. Low iron, they won't. Low hemoglobin, they won't. And we've got a thank you here from Janelle H. Thank you to anyone who does give blood. It saved my life during surgery. Good heavens. She just sits down and they all pile into her lap. Here is your Porpington report for the day. All 3 of them are in there. Henry, Blythe, and Peggy. I think I got them right. Little porps. Oh, the Porpingtons. We love the Porpingtons. You have some personal issues to deal with? Matrix, join the friggin' club, honey. Yep, I got my 1 gallon pin the last time I donated. Oh, you did? You have MS? I didn't know that. And all meds you can't donate. That's fair. I've been dozing off. I just had a dream that I was helping people by making lasagna with bloody red sauce. You know, it's funny because we have often talked about, my friend Dawn and I have often talked about watching horror movies while eating soupy lasagna. And I also want to have a dinner party where we show aliens. And I serve fettuccine Alfredo, but we don't serve that until 3/4 of the way through the movie in honor of Bishop. What about the paranoid idea that if you are an organ donor and get into a bad accident, some doctor might be after an organ and let you die? Well, I think you said it right there. I think that's very rarely going to happen outside of a Law and Order episode. Porp, porp, porp. Weird cancer, they won't. Okay. Pup groomer groomed 5 matted porps today. Wow, that's a lot of porps. That's a lot of mats. Poor kids. I was trying to donate last week, but my blood vessels said nope. Oh, see, my blood vessels are like, get this stuff out of here. My blood wants to go out and meet other people. It gets very excited, and it wants to go and meet as many people as possible sometimes. Much to the dismay of the bloodmobile worker in the very white lab coat. Kind of looked like a crime scene by the time she got the needle into my arm and taped it off. They wouldn't take my blood after recently had tattoo, but tattooists are certified clean. Yeah, I know. You have to wait a certain amount of time after a tattoo. It's a pain in the ass. Doodly doo doo doo. Please don't be surprised if you find me dreaming too. Aww. Tribbles. Yeah, they are tribbles. I want to donate my blood, but my veins are too small, and I am O-neg. Oh, that sucks, Lurker Laura, because everybody wants O-neg. If Trump loses, what level of repercussions do you see? Well, I think just a few moments ago, I did say that I did say that this is not a channel for speculation. So I don't know what to tell you, Amazonian Mirage. I'm not trying to speculate. The Porpingtons are a very limited royal line of Porpingtons that have all lived with me. They are delightful. They will find a vein to that O-neg. Yeah. I think we need to have a support group for all of us with chronic illness and autoimmune. I'd be there for that. How is my governor? Really? How is Tim Walz? The guy is great. He's Democrat, but he's not social justice warrior Democrat. He's not the kind of ragingly woke liberal that pisses off the other side. It's I think the guy is great. He's very even keel. He's very level-headed. And I don't have anything to complain about with him as governor. In fact, I voted for him for re-election last year, or last time he was up for it. I think he's great. I think he handled the pandemic crisis very well. And yeah, I don't have any problems with him at all. I like him. I'm actually kind of excited. I had other hopes for her VP picks, but I will tell you that Tim Walz is probably the sanest, the safest choice that she could have made. Yeah, no, he's great. I like that on one of the news channels after he gave his first speech in Pensy, his first campaign speech, one of the news channels called him America's dad. And yeah, that's totally what he's like. It's not the same doctor that decided who gets the organs. Okay, yep. Yadira has fibro, trigeminal neuralgia, and a bunch of inherited shit, but my humor wins 96% of the time. Yes, girl. Yes. First time it happened in blood donation, I had several nurses. Wow. Signed up for the university to come get my brain for research. Please think and look about it. I have said that once I'm done driving around the meat car, that if the body farm is still necessary, if we're still working on trying to unravel how we determine time of death, how we determine length of time since death, and all the different decomp mysteries and everything else, that I want the meat car to be sent there just so I can keep telling stories after I've departed. Beyond that, I don't know, either make me into a gem or plant me in a biodegradable container with a tree seed. If he loses, global blood drive pyramid scheme will continue. That's right. Oof. I can't be an organ donor because of an inherited illness affecting my vital organs and vascular system. The woman at DMV gave me a really dirty look when I declined to be a donor. Sorry. Oh, rude. Used to have a competition with myself and beat my last time. My friend does that. Boy Shorts does that. And when we were talking, because I had never even heard of that, I'm like, what do you mean you're racing? The woman that was working with me is like, oh yeah, we get people in here who race all the time. It's like, a lot of times it's like mother-daughter, but sometimes it's just friends who come in and they race, or it's sisters. And yeah, that happens to us a lot, actually. Well, he's not the nominee, but he's a really, really good person for the VP spot. That's what I will say. He seems to be cool of all I've seen. Yeah, he is. He's pretty all right. Well, Daniel, and that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to like her. You also don't live here. So you don't get to vote for her. Or not vote for her, as the case may be. Not quite ready for night med, Space Jeezel. Probably should soonish. You got an hour left. Right on. You were hoping for Josh, but Tim seems pretty good too. Tim Walz is America's dad. Tim Walz is the governor of Minnesota. I was hoping for either Pete Buttigieg or Gretchen Whitmer. Can't donate blood. I'm on blood thinners. Like the way kids react around him, just like an older uncle. Yep, for sure. Can you move up in the line if someone donates specifically to you? I think it has to do with tissue matching, but I've been wrong before. I tried twice, and both times they had 3 people try to locate a good vein, and both times they turned me down. My beautiful wife donates on the regular. Well, then there you go. Body farms are never going away. Interesting. Lost a friend this year who left their body to science, but they rejected him. No other arrangements in place. The final rejection. Holy crap. You're donating your meat car to science. Good for you. You wanted her to pick Gretchen Whitmer for no other reason than, well, she's a Gretchen. That's right. And we love Big Gretch. Aquamation for my leftovers. I'm not sure how that works. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, he's Maya, he's the running mate that Kamala Harris picked for her VP. Yes, if everybody could please smash that like or dislike. Who is the top of your list for VP? Like I said, either Pete Buttigieg or Gretchen Whitmer. I would have taken either one and been absolutely thrilled. Josh Shapiro is the governor of Pennsy. Yep. Pete Buttigieg is also great. Hey, Jazzy Girl Sarah, good to see you. I was also hoping for him, but Mr. Walls seems wonderful too. I don't know if he can actually waltz, but I bet with a name like that, he probably has to. I want to donate the body to science so it can tell stories about my illness and maybe help others in the future. Damn right, Cag. Damn right. Aquamation, you go down the drain. Down the hole. Body go down the hole. You've just been interested in American politics since you were a kid? Why? It's such a shit show. Or is it because it's a shit show? There's a chill on YouTube with a vid on Aqua. Okay. They're calling Kamala the fun aunt and Tim the fun dad. Nice. Decomp body farms are creepy, Nicole Yonker, but they are necessary. Socialist all my life, but hard for me to get down with a governor who was all in on the COVID stuff. Fair. That's okay. Like I'm also not going to tell people you have to go deal with small people who can't find toothbrushes. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Rosalind. May tomorrow be uneventful. Feed them affogato and send them away. It's that time of day. Dang it. Almost at the horror office. So I'll send you all the love and robust and magical wishes for sweet sleeps and wonderful days. Thank you for the breakfast company lurking till the end. All right. Well, we're not going to be here for too much longer. It's going to be like another 15 minutes max. But I hope that your work at the horror office stays uneventful today and is perhaps a bit less horrific than it was the day before, my love. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And I'm happy that you're going to be here lurking until the end. American politics is the world's soap opera. Yes. Good morning, Sophia. Good to see you. Kamala Deaf gives fun aunt vibes. I want to drink a box of wine with her despite political differences. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine her tore up on the cardboard O? Yes. Oh. You know, here it is, Cricket. I'm afraid to go live because it's my art and I'm very vulnerable about it. I usually have thicker skin. I don't know why. Well, because our brains are like that. And so it's a lot easier if you just sabotage the whole thing from the beginning, and then you don't have to deal with rejection. And maybe because I would be successful and that would be new for you. Okay, yep. That is also a very good possibility. That's a really good possibility. So, and here's the other thing. You don't have to be face forward like I am. You can have the camera focused in a way so that it's only focused on your hands and on what you're doing and what you're making. And the best part is you can create your own music and use that as backing music. Or you can talk to us, whatever you want to do. But you have options that I, for example, do not. Because I'm not doing anything with my hands right now. I'm just sitting here babbling at people and providing space. But, you can make it as, you can have minimal appearance on the screen. You can make it so none of us would recognize you. None of us would be able to pick you out of a lineup. We wouldn't even know your voice. And you could just show us the stuff that you're doing. And honestly, if you're pouring resin or you're dipping candles or you're doing anything like that, that is so visually soothing that that in and of itself would be probably really good for people to watch. It's like not white noise, but for your eyeballs. It's like, kind of like ASMR. There are loads of videos out there of like, 30 oddly satisfying photos, stuff like that. But, you see them and you just go, oh, okay, that's so much better. And maybe you would be successful. Who knows? We need a crazy cat lady running things? Well, self-sabotage, that's right. The Republicans are trying to accuse Walz of not being proactive enough handling the Floyd riots. It's not his fault that the police department in Minneapolis has been notoriously racist for a really long time. And I'm not going to pop off about BLM or anything else. I grew up in this state. I know things. I've seen things. I know how it goes. And the police in this state, especially Minneapolis Police Department and the St. Paul Police Department, notoriously racist. And it goes all the way to the top. I'm glad that the Attorney General decided that he was going to actually pursue the case against the cops who killed Floyd. But the other thing too is that those riots, a lot of the damage that was done was by people who were there trying to incite more violence. They weren't the original rioters. They weren't the protesters. They were there trying to incite greater violence and make it look a lot worse than it was. Art is an intimate garden to share. Yes, it is, Kate. You are absolutely correct. That's frustrating. That's frustrating for all of it. YouTube is always playing Trump videos if I don't have a watch list. Super annoying. YouTube knows where I live and know I won't be voting, so I don't want to watch that stuff. And that's fair. I hate that with any politician. I've got the stuff that I watch on YouTube, and maybe 2% of it is political. So stop. Stop showing me the incessant ads for both sides. I don't want to see it. I don't care. And I can't afford to donate to your campaigns. So Kamala's doing pretty well without my donation. You're starting with UV resin? That sounds amazing. I bet it would be soothing to watch that stuff. I want to have other people who make stuff on my show. Okay, so like the Paint and Ponder. Like the stuff that Fluffer Squirrel UK does, where she has other people on like Tilty Bird and stuff like that, and they just do art stuff and talk. Oh, Dropbox and I have been doing art lives lately. Do you want to come on with us just to try it out? We only have cameras facing down on the table. I love that. Maya, yes, I love that. I think that many of us in Europe are totally flabbergasted that the tangerine came to power in the first place, so soap opera is the correct word. Yes, it is. He did apologize, Denver Steve-O. Daniel Sander, I'm not getting into it. Not getting into it. You can have your ideas and your theories. This isn't the place to discuss them. Mainly because unless you're a doctor or a coroner and you've seen the coroner report, I'm not interested. I will have to vote for Harris, but I don't think that Harris is that intelligent. Opportunistic, airheaded with her word salad. She would considered mediocre, but now she is riding high on positive energy. And you are welcome to that opinion. Yep. We're all welcome to our opinions. As long as we remember that opinions are like assholes. I'll have them. And a lot of them stink. Take the 2 old parties, mister. Come on, come up on the screen. Let's go. Chop, chop. Restream. Let's get it together. Y'all, restream being glitchy tonight. All right, fine. I'll just read it then. You never get any Green Party or Libertarian ads on YouTube, right? Take the 2 old parties, mister. No difference in them, do I see. But with a Farmer Labor Party, we will set the workers free. When Minnesota and American politics held hope, right? Well, that was the DFL. Now it's the DFL party. It's not just Democrat, it's DFL. Hey, Kenneth, I am here. Did I freeze? I hope I didn't freeze. Think about in the race. One wins, it will be the biggest upset ever in American politics. Trump has had 2 years to campaign. Just saying. Yep. Now I'm hearing Tommy Dorsey's Tangerine in Matt White's voice. Okay. All I can think of is the flaming lips. Too much politics going on. I'm out. That's fair, Sunshines. That's fair. I don't blame you. And this is why I don't talk politics a lot on this channel, because I'm not here to I'm not here for those discussions. Can you bleach your opinion or give it a colonic? You might be able to, but it takes a lot of effort, and most people aren't willing to put out that effort. You might be able to suntan it, though. All right, 1 of 2. In Georgia, we got stopped on the highway, and they emptied all our cars and bags. They seized our car, and we're trying to find trouble with old shit of my husband at the end of the court. Topic change sounds good. How about those Olympics? What's your opinion of Jill Stein? I don't know that much about her. I don't either. I would have to do some research before I could give an opinion. That's okay. You were curious about walls because I live in Minnesota, and you asked the question. I gave you my opinion. Yeah, and I don't mind people asking questions. It's just that I don't want this all to turn into a massive political thing either. The court decided it was an illegal arrest based on racism, 2 black men and a white woman in the car, illegal seizure. It took 6 years of back and forth. Holy Lord. President Lyndon LaRouche will release upper OT materials stolen by Hal Puthoff and Ingo Swann. Okay. Puthoff. Puto. That's his new name. But good. I'm glad that the upper OT levels are finally being released. What are your thoughts on Project Blue Beam? You respectfully do not have to answer at all. I have no idea, Space Jeezel. Haven't looked at that either. Tommy Dorsey's Tangerine. What, I'm doing requests now? Well, that's not what I meant to do. But yeah, Kate, that sounds miserable, and I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. That stinks. But yeah, how about those Olympics? Have they started breaking yet? Have they started the wasn't Ingo Swann a remote viewer? Might have been. I don't know. You've got the person to ask. Here we go. Here's the topic change we needed. High jumper who was let down with his wiener. Got job offer from porn industry, but pay offer was rather insulting in my opinion. Yeah. It probably was. Men don't make, I was about to say men don't make dick in the porn industry, but they kind of do. That's their whole job. But yeah, I'm not surprising. Men don't make very much in the porn industry. That's pretty fucking funny though. I want to know who what company offered it, because I might know the people behind that offer. It just depends. But that is funny. Also a former Scientologist, he did remote viewing for the military. Good to know. He had a great attitude about the whole thing. Excellent. Good. I'm glad. You know, because when you lose gold because of your schwanz, you kind of got to have a great attitude, you know? You got to be able to roll with it, as it were. The Turkish guy in the shooting contest? Ooh, what happened with that? I don't watch a whole lot of Olympics because I don't watch a whole lot of regular TV. I'm mainly in front of the computer all day. The TV is downstairs for the folks. Penis. That's right. Olympic pole vaulter becomes TV show Gladiator, 1990s. Oh yeah, I remember the American Gladiators. Schwanz's tail? Yeah. Not for everybody. Did you consider J.D. Vance wearing eyeliner the one positive thing you could say about him? I'm not mad at a little eyeliner. You watched that pole vaulter at 0.25 speed. That's funny. You were there for the babada 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 in slow motion, weren't you? It was the babada that cracked me up every time I watched that, but it also kind of made me go ah 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 ow 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 ow. Amazing. Cock rocket. Yes, indeed. Boy, he gave pole vaulting a whole new meaning, didn't he? Poor guy. Poor guy. Shady is just weird. I don't even know who that is. Much enjoyment. Yep, you were there for the babada. The babada. Babada, 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 babada. Well, on that delightful note, I really do think it's time to wrap things up. We're right at the 2-hour mark, so I think it's probably time for us to have one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said one more sip, ought to get it. One last chip till we quit it. One more for the road. Oh, Shady Vance. Okay. I'm not up all the nicknames. No, you're not. It's not your fault, Matrix. Stop that. It is not your fault. We are here at 2 hours, and that's usually what I shoot for is a 2-hour stream. So don't you even take that on. You're dealing with the rest of your own stuff. So don't you dare take that on. You're not allowed. You are not allowed. You hear me? You got it? Don't make me turn this booth around. I will pull this booth over, and none of us is going to Disneyland. All right, my dears. Have a great night, a good evening, a good afternoon, whenever it is, wherever you are. I hope to see you tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. Thank you, Kate, for reminding me. I won't forget your email. I will go and do that right now. Tomorrow is another day. I'm going to lift up and I'm going to get real close to the mic. Hey, Matrix. Matrix's brain. I'm speaking directly to Matrix's brain. Hey, brain meats. Take a nap and leave the poor guy alone, would you? He doesn't deserve this, and you know it. Knock it off. We now return you to our regularly scheduled sign-off. I was told there would be no math. I hope you guys have a great night, a great day, great evening, whenever it is, wherever you are. I hope that it's fantastic for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. In the meantime, be safe, sleep sweet, watch out for deer. Peace to you.